What is research? Definition, types, methods, and examples. What is research? According to the American sociologist Earl Robert Bobby, research is a systematic inquiry to describe, explain, predict, and control the observed phenomena. Research involves inductive and deductive methods. Two types of research methods. Inductive research methods are used to analyze an observed event. Inductive approaches are associated with qualitative research. Deductive methods are used to verify the observed event. Deductive methods are more commonly associated with quantitative research. Research is conducted with a purpose to understand 1. What the organizations or businesses really want to find out. 2. What are the processes that need to be followed to chase the idea. 3. What are the arguments that needs to be built around the concept. 4. What's the evidence that will be required for people to believe in an idea or concept. Characteristic of research. 1. A systematic approach must be followed for accurate data. Rules and procedures are an integral part of the process that set the objective. Researchers need to practice ethics and a code of conduct while making observations or drawing conclusions. 2. Research is based on logical reasoning and involves both inductive and deductive methods. 3. The data or knowledge that is derived is in real time from actual observations in natural settings. Characteristics of research. 4. There is an in-depth analysis of all data collected so that there are no anomalies associated with it. 5. Research creates a path for generating new questions. Existing data helps create more opportunities for research. 6. Research is analytical in nature. It makes use of all available data so that there is no ambiguity in inference. 7. Accuracy is one of the most important aspects of research. The information that is obtained should be accurate and true to its nature. What are the types of research? Basic research, applied research, and problem-oriented research. A basic research definition is data collected to enhance knowledge. The main motivation is knowledge expansion. Applied research focuses on analyzing and solving real-life problems. This type refers to the study that helps solve practical problems using scientific methods. Problem-oriented research, as the name suggests, problem-oriented research is conducted to understand the exact nature of a problem to find out relevant solutions. What are the types of research? Problem-solving research. This type of research is conducted by companies to understand and resolve their own problems. Qualitative research. Qualitative research is a process that is about inquiry. It helps create in-depth understanding of problems or issues in their natural settings. What is qualitative research? It's a method that collects data using conventional methods. Participants are asked open-ended questions. The responses collected are essentially non-numerical. These methods not only helps our researchers understand what participants think about, also why they think in a particular way. The following are the methods used for qualitative research. One-to-one interview is a commonly used data collection method in health and social research. The individual interview is a valuable method of gaining insight into people's perceptions, understanding, and experiences of a given phenomenon and can contribute to in-depth data collection. Focus groups is performed by planned discussion and interview with a small group of people conducted by a moderator. The participants are sampled from the study population. Ethnographic research is is a type of qualitative research that gathers observation, interviews, and documentary data to produce detailed, comprehensive accounts. What is the difference of qualitative research and qualitative methods? Qualitative research is a constructed way of collecting data and analyzing it to draw a conclusion. Unlike qualitative methods, this method uses a computational and statistical process to collect and analyze data. Quantitative data is all about numbers. What is quantitative research? It's a method deal with numbers and measurable forms. It uses a systematic way of investigating events or data. It is used to answer questions in terms of specifying relationship with measurable variables to either explain, predict, or control a phenomenon. Quantitative research involves a larger population. More people means more data. With more data to analyze, you can obtain more accurate results. These methods use closed-ended questions because the researchers are typically looking to gather statistical data. On a survey, questionnaires and polls are preferable data collection tools used in quantitative research. There are various methods of deploying survey or questionnaire. Online survey allows survey creator to reach large amount of people or a smaller focus group for different type of research that meet different goals. Survey responses can receive survey on mobile phone, in email, or simply use internet to access surveys. The three purposes of research: exploratory, descriptive, and explanatory. Exploratory research is conducted to explore a group of questions. The answer and analytics may not offer a final conclusion to the perceived problem. It is conducted to handle new problem areas which haven't been explored before. Descriptive research focuses on expanding knowledge on current issues through a process of data collection. Descriptive studies are used to describe the behavior of a sample population. It is a descriptive study, only one variable is required to conduct this study. The three main purposes of descriptive research are describing, explaining, and validating the findings. Explanatory research or causal research is conducted to understand the impact of certain changes in existing standard procedures. To understand the characteristic of research design using research purpose, here is a comparative analysis. Research approach use unstructured, structured, highly structured. Research conducted through asking research questions by using research hypotheses. When it's conducted, early stage of decision making, later stages of decision making. There are three methods that are often used by researchers. First, survey research, descriptive research, and correlational research. In this method, a researcher sends a survey with the most relevant survey questions and distributes the survey. Once the researcher receives responses, they summarize them to tabulate meaningful findings and data. Descriptive research is a method which identifies the characteristic of an observed phenomenon and collects more information. This method is designed to detect the participant in a very systematic and accurate manner. Correlational research examines the relationship between two or more variables. What is research methodology? It's the specific procedure or techniques used to identify, select, process, and analyze information about a topic. In research paper, the methodology selection allows the reader to critically evaluate the study overall validity and reliability. Identifying research methodology. To choose the appropriate types of research, you need to clearly identify the objectives. Some objectives to take into consideration for your business include find out the needs of your clients, know preferences, and understand what is important to them. Find an appropriate way to make your customer aware of your products and services. Find ways to improve your product or services to suit the needs of your customers. Organize your questions within the framework of the 7 P's of marketing that influence your company: product, price, promotion, place, people, processes, physical tests. Need to remember, a well-organized customer research process produces valid, accurate, reliable, timely, and complete results. Results that rigorously respect the opinions and needs of your clients will help you grow your sales and improve your operations. To obtain the results, you need to establish and follow the processes that you have detailed out for your organization. Set your goals. Consider the client's objectives and define those that identify with yours. Make sure that you set SMART goals and objectives. Do not presume the results of your surveys. Plan your research. Good planning allows the use of creative and logical approaches to select the methods that gather the most accurate information. Your plan will be influenced by the type and complexity of information you need, the skills of your market research team, and how soon you need to the information. Collect and collate your results. Make a list of how you are going to carry out the research process, the data you need to collect, and the collection methods. This will help you keep track of your processes and make sense of your findings. It will also allow you to verify that your research accurately reflects the opinions of your clients and your market. Remember, research is only valuable and useful when it is valid, founded, logical, rigorous, and impartial. Accurate, free of errors and including required details. Reliable, that can be reproduced by other people who investigate in the same way. Timely, current and collected within an appropriate time frame. Complete, includes all the data you need to support your business decisions. Analyze and understand your research. Analysis of the data can vary from simple and direct steps to technical and complex processes. Adapt an approach and choose the method of data analysis based on the methods you have carried out. Keep the findings ready. Choose a spreadsheet that allows you to easily enter your data. If you do not have a large amount of data, you should be able to manage them with the use of basic tools available in survey software. Reviews and interpret the information to draw conclusion. Once you have gathered all the data, you can scan your information, interpret it to draw conclusions and make informed decisions. You should review the data and then identify the main trends and issues, opportunities, and problems you observe. Write a sentence describing each one. Keep track of the frequency with which each of the main findings appear. Make a list of your findings from the most common to the least common. Evaluate a list of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that have been identified in SWOT analysis. Prepare conclusion and recommendation about your research. Choose some strategies that will help you improve your businesses. Act on your strategy. Look for gaps in the information and consider doing additional research if necessary. Plan to review the results of the research and consider efficient strategies to analyze and dissect results for interpretation. Note: review your goals before making any conclusions about your research. Keep in mind how the process you have completed and the data you have gathered help answer your questions. Ask yourself if what your research revealed facilitates the identification of your conclusion and recommendations. That's all. Keep safe and thank you for watching.